I'm about to say the exact thing. So what has the school system did for us? Nothing at all. Nothing.
But Israel,
But the 12 tribes of Israel, people that you see on the sign, right? Read.
does not know.
We don't know who we are. We don't know that we come from the greatest lineage, of people that ever walked this earth. This Bible is full of so much vital information pertaining to God's chosen people that they would know that if we were taught this and we stayed upon this right here, that
Rebel a long time ago.
Ooh. I like the way you think, William. I like the way you think.
The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
So he says the ox knoweth his owner. He know who he belongs to. He know where he come. He know where he got to go to get whatever he needs, right? And say the ass is master crib. That donkey knows where his homeland is or where his home is. All right, read.
But Israel,
But the 12 tribes of Israel, the people that you see on the sign, right? Read.
does not know.
We don't know who we are. We don't know that we come from the greatest lineage, of people that ever walked this earth. We haven't been told that. We are not being taught that, all right?
Right.
My people doth not consider.
And we don't even consider, that we are these people.
Just like when you asked me what my race was, and I was like black, you know what I'm saying? I thought it was else, and I was confused. You know, like that wasn't else, you know what I'm saying? But see, like I said, the way I was brought up, I was brought up in the school system. And then they didn't teach us none of this in school.
I'm about to say the exact thing. So what has the school system did for us? Nothing at all. This whole thing that's going on in the world today is matter of fact, 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. Yeah, 1 John chapter 2 verse 15. And because we're so hooked on what society does, what the world does, what we've been taught in school, and all this other stuff, but we have not known from the beginning that we're not even supposed to be dealing with, this stuff, of the world. We're supposed to be dealing
Bring it out.
with Most High God's laws, statutes, and commandments.
Right?
That's right.
Things that was given to us as a nation of people. And I say to us as a nation of people, all right? Read.
1 John chapter 2, verse 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
So the Bible is telling us that we have to come out of the world. No, we're not supposed to be dealing with or loving or even admiring anything that comes out of the world. If that's, exactly. If that stuff is in us, we say the love of the Father is not in us. Because we're not focusing on the Most High God's laws, statutes, commandments. We're focusing on all that foolishness that's going on in the world.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Mattathias. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
Yeah, exactly. Stuff that you cannot take with you. That was it on that? Yes, sir. All right, so let's go over some laws, statutes, commandments. First, let me ask you one thing. Did you know that this right here happened to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans?
See,
You know a little bit about slavery?
I know a little bit. I know that. They try to make it seem like most, like a lot of slaves, like came on their own free will type of bullshit.
Yeah, you hear a lot of foolishness about slavery.
Which wasn't that time too, but I learned that tribes used to actually sell off their black people to the tribes.
Okay. But let me ask you something. You know that this is history right here, right? That happened to the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And you might wonder why we out here talking about slavery like this. But did you know that this is part of Bible history also?
Bring it out.
Did you know that? That this history is actually recorded in the Bible. That's one of the reasons why they didn't want us to read the Bible. That's one of the reasons why in slavery, they didn't want us to read at all. Because there was so much, this Bible is full of so much vital information pertaining to God's chosen people that they would know that if we were taught this and we stayed upon this right here, that
Rebel a long time ago.
I like the way you think, William. I like the way you think, all right?
Bring it out.
Let's read this. We're going to start at Deuteronomy verse 1 and 1 so you'll understand exactly what we got going on. Right? We're going to go over this, a little history, a little bit, all right?
Bring it out.
This actually been in the Bible, and this happened to our people. God's chosen people, as a matter of fact. You understand what I'm saying? Read.
the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
All right, so what just happened here? What did this say? So who was talking, William? So they say these be the words which Moses spake unto all our people, just like you said, all right? Hey, how y'all doing? Y'all come around here. We're talking about a little history according to the Bible, all right? Brother, sister, y'all come around here. Let me talk to y'all right quick, like, all right? We're talking about a little Bible history, all right? We're talking about this right here. What would you call what you see on this sign right here? What your name is, brother? Tell you what your name is, sis? Lexi. What would y'all call this right here on this sign? Word is simple. Slavery. Right. You agree with that, sis? So this is slavery. So did you also know that this is biblical history?
Bring it
you
up.
know that this is actually recorded in the Bible.
Yeah.
As a future prophecy that will happen to God's chosen people. And we're about to read a little bit about that, all right? So pay attention, all right? So we are reading in Deuteronomy chapter 1 and verse 1. We are reading about Moses telling to the people of Israel what would become of them if they did or if they didn't do. All right? Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
All right. So these be the words that Moses spake unto all Israel. Why do you think he was just talking to Israel? Why do you think he was talking to the Egyptians as he just fled out of Egypt from all the other nations that was around him? Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. Because you got to understand, Moses went into Egypt for a reason.
Right now.
He was sent there by God to get a chosen people, to get a people. Not just the Egyptians, not any other nations. He was sent to get a people. You understand what I'm saying, William? So this is how important that this history actually is. Read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 7, verse 6. For thou art a holy people.
So we're talking about Israel, the so-called 12 tribes of Israel. This is Moses talking to them. He's giving the words from God to the children of Israel.
Right.
He said that they are a holy people. That means separate. Just pay attention now. That means separate. You understand what I'm saying? William, read.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee.
What did the Bible just say, William?
The Lord God has chosen thee.
Who is thee? Exactly. He chose us out of everybody else. You understand what I'm saying, William? Make sure y'all paying attention. Now listen. Hey, make sure y'all read that flyer, all right? Read from the top again.
For thou art a holy people unto the Lord thy God. The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself.
Now listen how special, William. Listen just how special the children of Israel to the Most High God is.
Above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
So what just happened, William?
Everybody and everything on this earth.
Have you
That's
ever
right.
heard that being taught out of the Bible, William? How that make you feel, William?
I make me feel like I learned something.
It make you feel like you learned something new. It make you feel a little tingly on the inside, huh? Because you gotta understand, you ain't never been told how special you was according to the Most High God.
Right.
Above all the nations upon the earth. So the so-called white man that's ruling right now, we was chosen to be above him.
What is the nation? Nation is men leading by example.